hanging the bacon.
Hey everyone!
I see when we're hanging the bacon.
A play date. Sorry the lighting is so bad. It's like super cloudy here today and rainy and windy, and so I barely have like lighting in my house. So today, you want to say hi? So today we're going to make
brownies.
What kind of brownies?
Black
bean brownies. So that's what we're going to be making today. This is one of our favorite desserts. It's gluten-free. You can replace the flour by using black beans. And it's a super simple, easy recipe that we love. Hi, Caitlin. Thanks for watching. So it's a super easy, simple recipe that we love doing. It's healthy. It's full of protein. Okay, let's set that down. It's full of protein and no flour. So, let's go ahead and start making it. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys the ingredients. Let's see here. I can't without going up my nose.
Oh, I take a water.
Okay, that's fine. You can get some water. There's a little bit of water right here. Okay, so we have 1 can of black beans, rinsed and drained. We have 1.5 teaspoons of aluminum-free baking powder.
I will put it in water.
No, not right now. You can do it in a second, okay? So this is flax eggs. This is about 2 flax eggs in replace of regular eggs. So basically, I just take flax seeds. You can buy flax meal in and of itself, but I just buy flax seeds and make flax meal with my herb grinder, coffee grinder. So this is 2 tablespoons of flax meal or ground flax seeds mixed with 6 tablespoons of water. And it makes like this thick, eggy mixture, and that's what's going to hold everything together. So here I have 1/2 cup of organic cane sugar. And what I did just to make it a little bit more refined is I put it in a food processor and ground it up a little bit. So it's not quite as, it's a little bit more ground. Here I have 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Here we have 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. And then we have dairy-free, vegan, dark chocolate chips and walnuts to put on top, which Rowan's been like eating since I got it out. And I think, we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then I have our pan, which I went ahead and greased with some coconut oil. And then we have a little bit of sea salt. Okay, now let me see if I can turn this back around to us. Rowan, do you want to start putting some stuff in our blender? Here, I'll just stand up, and then we can watch you do it, okay?
1 more.
1 more? Okay, you can have 1 more chocolate chip. Okay, good job. Okay, do you want to start putting stuff in the blender for us?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Do you want to start with the flax egg?
Yeah.
You can start with the flax egg and dump that in our blender for us, okay? Good job. You guys, you may make a pretty big mess. Okay, you want to dump in the cocoa powder. Try to keep it in the blender, okay? Good job. We got most of it in the blender. Do you want to do the baking powder? Basically, you guys, you just dump all of these ingredients into a blender or a food processor. Okay, we got our 1/2 cup of sugar. Don't do the water here. Let's do the coconut oil. Our melted 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Oh, thank you for coughing all over it. No water. We don't want water until the end, okay? Okay, now we want to do black beans. Do it slowly. Put them all in there. If you got a cough away from it, okay? 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Yummy. Okay, now we're going to blend it. I'm going to see if I can turn my camera back around. Yeah. Nope, we're not doing that until the end, okay?
All right.
You guys, my phone is like on the fritz. There we go. Okay, now we're going to blend it all together. Can you help me do that? Oh, whoops, we forgot salt. Oh, yeah, and you just want like 1/4 teaspoon of tea salt, so like not sea salt, tea salt. I don't know what I just said, but you just want like 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. So not that much, just a little bit. And basically, you guys, once you blend it, it's going to be thick. Like you want a thick texture, almost like fudge. I would probably say fudge. And then after that, you really don't want it runny. You really just want it a little. Good job. Let's see there. Good job. Hi, Silas. I'm going to show you guys once we're done, so you can kind of see like what it should look like when you're done. You can also scrape it down a few times, which we will do. She totally just threw cocoa powder all over the floor. Hey, girlie, will you go get me a towel, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to scrape down the sides once, and then blend it, and then we should actually be pretty done. If it's like too thick, like I said, you don't want it runny, but you also, you kind of want like a fudgy, spreadable, consistency. So if it ends up being just a little bit too thick, all you need to do is just add a tiny bit of water just to blend it a little bit more. And then once you do that, like don't do enough where it's runny, but just a little bit so you can blend it. And that'll be like the perfect consistency. Guys, it is so dark in my house right now. Thank you for getting me a towel. I got flax egg all over my elbow. Okay. Okay, don't put your foot over that. Go underneath, please. Okay, you can do it.
No, I can do it.
Such a good helper. Good job. Okay, I think we gotta scrape it down or we're gonna have to take it out. Let me look here. We may be done actually.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, yeah, we're pretty much done.
Oh, I'm doing this one.
Okay, in a second. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stand up here and I'm going to flip my camera around again. Maybe. Okay. So I want to show you guys kind of the consistency that it should be. So you see how thick it is? We'll look at it in a second. This is sharp, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on, please.
Oh, yeah.
So do you guys see how thick that is? Basically, we're just gonna put it in this pan. I don't think I can do it with one hand, so I'm just gonna tell you guys. We're gonna put it in this pan. I went ahead and preheated my oven at 350 degrees. So we're gonna spread it in this pan. Take a bite then. You can spread it in this pan. You can also put it in like muffin tins or like mini muffin tins. I like just doing normal brownie tins. Once I put it in there, you can actually top it with whatever you guys want. I personally just do some Enjoy Life chips, and then I do some walnuts. I've also done things like pecans. You can even do like a date caramel on top or like an avocado chocolate frosting on top, whatever your heart desires. But yeah, you guys, I bake it at 350 for about 18, 20 minutes, and then it's done. I will show you guys a picture once it's done too. Nope, we don't put that in there. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye, guys.